Let me sing a funny song with crazy words that roll along. And if my song can start you laughing, I'm happy, so happy. Let me sing a sad refrain of broken hearts that loved in vain. And if my song can start you crying, I'm happy. Let me croon a low-down blues to lift you out of your seat. And if my song can reach your shoes and start you tapping your feet, I'm happy. Let me sing of Dixie's charms, of cotton fields and Mammy's arms. And if my song can make you homesick, I'm happy.
Steve Martin's the name. Hey, Crew. Thank you. Tell me what I'll do. You call out a tune and I'll play it.
Stay in your own backyard.
Too dirty back there. Any other tune?
Banks of the Wabash.
Banks of the Wabash. All right. Now, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll play it if you folks will sing it. Right? The key of C, Professor. So you won't sing, huh? Am I asking you to do me a favor? I'm doing you a favor. When you sing, what happens? Your lungs get full of oxygen. It puts roses on your cheeks. As a matter of fact, you either sing out or you get out. Now that we understand each other, let's go, Professor.
The breath of new moon hay. Through the sycamores, the candle lights are gleaming. On the banks of the Wabash far away.
Fine. Stand up and let the folks see you. No, don't be bashful. Come on, stand right up. Come on, folks, let's make them stand up. Atta boy. Let's have it again. Give that boy a spotlight. Professor, let's have the chorus again.
Oh, the moonlight's fair tonight along the Wabash. From the fields there comes the breath of new moon hay. Through the sycamores the candle lights are gleaming. On the banks of the Wabash far
What's your name?
Asa Yolson?
Are you in show business?
No, sir, I'm not.
Where'd you learn to sing like that?
Well, I sing with my father at the synagogue.
Where?
At the synagogue. The synagogue.
Hey, wait a minute. Sonny, wait a minute. Answer me, Asa. Where were you all that time? You came like someone who is running a race. It is not good to run a race with God, Asa.
Where were you, Asa? I was singing.
You mean you stayed home? Practicing? Is that what you mean?
No.
And where were you singing? Stop cracking your knuckles.
In the street, maybe? That's not exactly where I was singing.
Singing prayers in the street.
No, not exactly.
Exactly. Asa, you must have been exactly somewhere. Singing exactly something. And for some exact reason.
Yes, Papa.
My name is Martin, and I'd like to talk to you for a minute. Hello, Asa. You're Candy Olson. I'm Steve Martin. How do you do? I'm glad to know you. Your son has a real voice. Oh, you were at the synagogue today for the service. Me? No. I just went by there to find out where you live. Well, then where did you hear my son sing? At Canan's.
Canan's?
Yeah, the burlesque house, a few blocks from here. The burlesque theater? Don't you ever go there? No, I do not. That boy's got a future in showbiz. You see, I've been looking for something like him for a long time. I'd like to make him a regular part of the act. You've got nothing to worry about. I'm booked solid for the season. I move on to Baltimore tonight.
Baltimore?
Oh, I know he's pretty young, but when a boy's got a voice like that, he ought to let people hear it. You're right, Mr. Martin. Asa will sing. But where his people have always sung. I know how you feel, Mr. Olson. It's a beautiful thing to sing in church, but there's a lot to say for the theater, too. And if you're worried about my taking good care of him, why... Excuse me, Mr. Martin. I think I know what's best for my son. I was afraid that's how you'd feel about it. Sorry, Asa. Good night. Good night. Asa, I want your promise that you'll never go to that place again.
Asa, I can't. I can't promise.
Go to your room.
Anne, go downstairs and get a ladder. Put it here.
Why?
Hurry up, get the ladder. What'd you bring me here for? Why don't you let me find Steve Martin?
What kind of a car was that you jumped out of?
A cattle car. What difference does that make?
All the difference in the world, my boy. Here's another one, Father.
Let me go, will you?
Yes, let him go, Riley.
Don't mind him. He just thinks he has to behave like a policeman. And I don't think he understands boys.
Oh, no? I've only got 7 of them myself.
That's just what I mean. Now, suppose you tell me about yourself. Where are you from? Where was he picked up?
In the freight yard. He came in on a cattle car. Can't you tell?
If you knew anything about freight trains, you'd never pick a cattle car.
I had to get here.
To Baltimore? Why?
He's got a job here.
What kind of job?
Singing.
Singing? Where?
In a show with Steve Martin. He's in Baltimore right now.
What about your family? Do they know about this? I see. You know, before we do anything else, I think you'd better have a hot bath. And something to eat, John.
Come on, my boy.
Why don't you find Steve Martin and ask him?
That's just what I'll do. And since it's singing he's interested in, John, why not let him sing?
Sing?
Tell me a little more about your work in the theater, Mr. Martin.
I've told you about all there is. Pardon me, Father. I don't get it. Why would you be bringing me here, asking me all these questions? Is it something you want me to do?
I'll come to the point in a little while, Mr. Martin. Cantor Yolson? I'm Father McGee.
How do you do?
Mrs. Yolson.
Hello. Glad to see you again.
Oh, you know Mr. Martin.
We know him.
Is our boy here?
The description is like Asa.
I have a very strong feeling that...
So have I. Singing without his cap on.
It's not so much what's on the head as what's in the heart. Is it, Cantor?
Hello, Mama. Hello, Papa. Beautiful song, wasn't it?
Get ready, Asa. We're going home.
I'll do it again, Papa. I'll run away. I'll find Mr. Martin someplace.
Now, wait, Asa. Don't you understand? I wouldn't have you in the act if I didn't have your father's consent.
Then I'll get in another act. I'll keep running away.
What are we going to do with him?
We'll decide that at home.
Maybe we should decide now, Papa. You said you would take very good care of our boy.
You would consider this foolishness?
I'm only asking, Papa. If Asa is going to keep running away, I have a right to ask.
I made inquiries about Mr. Martin, and he's a man who can be trusted.
Oh, I'm sorry I started all this trouble, Cannon, and I wouldn't have anything more to do with it, except considering how Asa feels about show business.
Show business.
Tell me, Mr. Martin, exactly what would Asa do?
The same as I did at Kernan's, Mama. Isn't that what you mean, Mr. Martin?
Yes.
You see, Mr. Martin's on the stage, and he asks everybody to sing, but nobody does, because everybody waits for somebody else to begin. Now, I'm up in the balcony, and Mr. Martin says, "Come on, folks, join in the chorus."
Don't be bashful. All together now.
And then all of a sudden, I stand up in the balcony and start singing.
I'm dumbfounded at the kid's voice, and I say, give that boy a spotlight.
I love you as I never loved before. Since first I met you on the village green. Come to me, for my dream of love is on. I love you as I loved you when you were sweet, when you
Next week, Philadelphia, then Pittsburgh. Feeling fine. Your loving son, Asa Olsen. He's feeling fine.
Philadelphia. Pittsburgh. Washington was too small for Asa.
Indianapolis.
Indians. He'll come home scalped yet.
Jacob. Is this in the United States, Papa?
Don't be foolish.
Dubuque, Iowa.
Oh, that's pronounced Dubuque, Mama.
Dubuque. Anyway, in Dubuque, he sang 2 encores.
Now spell tedious.
T-E-D-O.
Wait a minute, that's wrong. Try again. Tedious.
You wouldn't know how to spell it if you didn't have that book in front of you.
I'm not learning, I'm teaching.
By the light of the silvery moon, I want a spoon. To my honey I'll croon love's true honeymoon. Keep us shining in June. Your silvery beams will bring love dreams. We'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon.
Just a minute. How come all of a sudden in the middle of the song you put in a moo-moo?
I thought it'd be a little better that way.
Oh, you thought it would be a little better. If the guy who wrote the song wanted to say moo-moo, he'd write it that way.
I just get tired of singing it the same way every time, Mr. Martin.
So you thought up moo-moo.
I didn't think it. It just came out.
Oh, it just came out. Well, don't let it come out. You sing that song just like it's written, and I don't want to hear no more moo-moos.
Yes, sir.
How do you like that? He gets tired singing it the same way. So he puts in moo, moo, as if that makes any difference. And another thing, you're singing a little faster every night. Is that because you're tired too?
No, sir. That's because you're playing it too slow.
I'm playing it slow. Excuse me. I've only been in this business for 30 years, making a very nice living. But maybe an old trooper like you ought to come down on the stage.
Oh, I thought of that. I mean, I could sing much better on the stage.
You don't tell me.
Yes, because then I could sing right to them instead of the backs of their heads, and I could see how their faces looked.
Faces?
Unless you can see the people's faces, it's no good at all.
You don't say. And tell me, Mr. Olsen, with that spotlight shining right in your eyes, how you gonna see faces?
Well, that's easy. If you turn up all the lights in the theater, then they can see me, and I can see them.
He's in long pants.
Goodbye, my bluebell. Farewell to you. One last fond look into your eyes so blue. Mid-campfires gleaming, mid-shot and shell.
You don't want to be in the act anymore.
No, Steve. I'm going home.
Oh, don't be silly. Your voice is changing, that's all. In a couple of years, you'll get it back better than ever. And listen, the way you pulled that whistle out of a hat, that's showmanship. Didn't you hear them applaud?
But it isn't the same.
What isn't the same? The act's just as good as it was before.
When you whistle, their faces don't look the same.
Faces again. This kid will drive me crazy. Listen, I didn't say you're gonna whistle the rest of your life. Just for a while. Look, know what we're gonna do? We're gonna work up some whistling routines, and you're gonna work on the stage with me. What do you think of that? And do you know something else? Then you're gonna get billing. Yes, sir. Meet that scintillating team of artists, Steve Martin and Asa Olsen. Asa Olsen.
Now I whistle in the act. Everyone seems to like it. Your loving son, Papa, Asa isn't Asa anymore.
What? Al Jolson?
In Reno, Papa, he's picking up time.
Is time something you can pick up? This is crazy. Walla Walla. This town they liked so much, they named it twice.
He says he can't come home this summer, Papa. Maybe next spring.
Since first I met you on the village green.
Steve, listen. What's the matter? Listen to this.
Come to me, for my dream of love is all. I love you as I loved you when you were sweet, 16.
What do you think? We going into this again in the middle of the night?
But it's getting better every time, Steve.
All right. It's getting better. I told you, let it alone. Give yourself time. Go away. Go sing in the bathroom.
Why not let me try?
You mean all of a sudden, tomorrow maybe, in the middle of the act, you want to bust out singing?
Why not?
You're daffy.
Why?
We're changing no act in the middle of the season and fall flat on our face. We're going to do like I said. We're going to knock off a month next spring. Won't take no. Never stop. This guy will drive me crazy.
He's getting close to home. We'll see him soon, Papa.
Hello, Pop. How's things? Better for you.
Mama.
Always on time.
Overture.
Come on now.
Gee, Mama's excited. 3 more weeks and we go home, Steve.
I could use a nice month's rest.
Oh, not a month. I don't want to stay home that long. Just a few days. Then we have to get right to work on the new act and the stuff I'm going to sing.
I know. There'll be time. Take it easy. Just relax. Stop arguing.
Just humming a little.
When you start singing, that means you're getting ideas.
Well, I was thinking of something.
Oh.
In Nashville and Charleston, the last 2 dates we played, why can't I sing just one chorus of Sweet 16?
No.
Just to see how it sounds. Won't matter if I flop.
Hello, Al.
Hello. Well, just in Charleston, then. Let me sing it once the last night.
That little Conley kid is awful sweet on you. Why don't you give her a tumble and get your mind on something else for a change? Don't you ever think of girls?
I haven't got time, Steve. All I'm asking is just one chance. That's all.
Stop arguing.
Hiya, boys. I bet the Kentucky Derby winner. I will a snootful.
A snootful is right. You better get ready, Tom.
I got ready, boy, and I will.
Tom, get yourself together. You're on in a little while.
I'll be there with flying colors.
He can't go on like that. We better tell Jonesy to skip the act. Come on, we got to get ready ourselves.
You get made up, Steve. I got to try and pull this guy together.
All right, but hurry up.
Tom, there's a big derby crowd out there tonight. The house is packed. You got to go on.
I'm raring to go.
Tom. Tom. Tom.
Oscar Hammerstein and Lou Dogstatter. What are they doing here?
Down for the races.
So why do you drag me here when we could have been playing poker?
Anything on a stage, Oscar, and I love it. I see them all.
You're on, Mr. Baron.
Ready?
Al! Tom!
Anytime you're ready to go, Lou.
Tom, you're all right, huh? Where's Al? He was with you, wasn't he? Well, where did he go?
All right, Tom.
Tom, come on, get up there. Hurry up.
There's a little bunch of sweetness that I long to call my bride. And believe me, I'm not happy.
But, baby, funny thing, I've sung this song 1,000 times, and why I forgot it tonight, I don't know.
You'll hear me call her name.
I got it now.
Rosie, you are my posy. You are my heart's bouquet. Come out here in the moonlight. There's something sweet, love, I wanna say. Your honey boy, I'm waiting. Those ruby lips to greet. Don't be so aggravating. My blushing
Aaron's developed a very nice style. Very nice.
Rosie, you are my posy. You are my heart's bouquet. Come out here in the moonlight. There's something sweet, love. I'm gonna sing about my baby. Your honey, your boy, I'm waiting. Those ruby, those lips to greet. Don't be so aggravating. my blushing rosy, my pony sweet.
Al, did you hear that finish?
Come on, Tom, get out there.
But, Steve, I don't know any more Tom's songs.
Well, take a bow and collapse. Get yourself off. Go on. Tom, what's the matter?
He's sick, can't you see?
Let me help you.
I'll take him back.
Jimmy, get the Adagio team. Hurry up. I'll murder you. Give me that key to the Baron's room. He could get thrown out of business for this.
But the way I sang that finish, Steve.
Give me that key. We gotta get Tom on his feet. Get that makeup off and you get yours on. Jonesy, the stage manager, will be here in a minute to see if you die.
I gotta go on.
Get this through your head. You've been on. You just came off. You got sick and had to quit after the first song.
I did.
Don't you understand?
You weren't on at all. You couldn't make it.
And that idiot went on and sang for you.
You were a big hit, Tom.
Shut up. I'll talk to you later. Get that makeup off. Tom.
Oh, he's all right, Jonesy. Nothing to worry about.
Mr. Hammerstein and Mr. Dockstetter are here to see him.
Hammerstein, Dockstetter.
What's the matter? Let me in.
Just a minute. Are you all right, Tom? Did you hear what I told you?
See, you were a big hit, Tom.
Keep still.
Come in, gentlemen. He's feeling much better. Just a little indigestion.
Mr. Barron, gentlemen. Mr. Dockstetter, Mr. Hammerstein.
I'm glad to know you, Baron. You were great out there tonight. Sorry you couldn't do more.
Thank you, Mr. Hammerstein.
Oh, this is Steve Martin, gentlemen.
How are you? My partner, Al Jolson. How do you do? Martin and Jolson.
I have an idea you might do very well at Hammerstein's Victoria, Baron. If you consider opening, say, in 2 weeks.
Well, I don't know, Mr. Hammerstein.
He doesn't know that's wonderful. He gets an offer to play on Broadway, and he doesn't know.
That's a great break, Tom.
I don't carry a contract around with me, but anything will do.
I'd like to talk to you.
Who, me?
Outside.
I'm certain we won't have any trouble about the terms. I say you're going to enjoy playing my theater.
What did you say your name was?
Al Jolson.
Did you ever sing in blackface, Jolson?
Him? Never. You see, he just whistles, Mr. Dockstetter.
Blacks up behind the ears to whistle, huh? You see, I've seen Baron work before. Hammerstein hasn't.
I'll go in and explain to Mr. Hammerstein.
I wouldn't. Hammerstein knows what he's doing. And I don't tell tales. And as for you, Jolson, you can join Dockstetter's Minstrels in St. Louis next week.
You don't mean it. Steve, you hear that?
That's from heaven, kid.
St. Louis next week. Then we have to leave the show on Saturday, Steve. We can fix that, can't we? Oh, sure we can. And there's a lot of new stuff we're planning to put in the act. We'll have it ready Saturday.
I can't use an act, Jolson. I only have a place for one man.
Oh, you mean you just want me?
Well, what did you think? What would I be doing with minstrels?
Oh, well, Steve and I have been together a long time, and we're working up a lot of new ideas.
Not me, you. But this is what a guy like you prays for. Dockstetter's Minstrels in one jump.
Where you can sing your head off.
Oh, you mean the job calls for a singer?
What are you talking about? What did you think?
Oh, then I wouldn't be interested. See, I like whistling. Steve and I argue about that all the time. He keeps wanting me to sing, but heart, I'm just a whistler. Only thing that makes me happy.
Martin and Jolson, 5 minutes.
Well, that's us. Well, thanks a lot, Mr. Dockstetter. And if you ever need a whistle, let me know, will you? Be with you in a minute, Steve.
When are you leaving town, Mr. Dockstetter?
Tomorrow evening.
I might drop around to your hotel in the morning. I wonder what the porter did with my bags. They're not here.
Must be on the train somewhere.
I'll see.
Hello, Jolson.
Hello, Mr. Dockstetter. I thought you were going to St. Louis.
I am. So are you.
All aboard?
Where's Steve?
He's not coming.
Then I'm on the wrong train.
No, you're not. This is the right train. Steve wants you to go with me.
I can't do it.
But you're throwing away a great chance,
Mr.
Jolson.
Dockstader. Steve! Steve!
I want a girl just like the girl that married me. She was a pearl and the only girl that Daddy ever had. A good old-fashioned girl with heart so true. One who loved nobody else but you. And that's why I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old Dad.
Excuse me, Mr. Dockstader. You see, it's been almost a year now.
And you're doing fine, Jolson. You're making real progress. And I have some ideas for you. I'm going to move you into a quartet.
Well, thanks a lot, Mr. Dockstader, but you see, I had some ideas myself. And
Steve Martin said you break out with a rash now and then. Ideas about what?
Well, I mean, I wanted to talk to you about the kind of song we're singing. Same one all the time in the same
That's
way.
what they come to hear. It's a matter of tradition.
But they might like something different.
My boy, minstrels have been doing fine for 50 years. And we take pride in doing it like it's always been done.
Oh, I know that,
But
Mr.
you've got a
Dockstader.
great point there, Jolson. We'll talk it over sometime. Yes, sir, we'll talk it over.
She was a girl and the only girl that Daddy ever had. A good old-fashioned girl with a heart so true. One who loved nobody else but you.
Excuse me, Mr. Dockstader. I've been looking for a chance for weeks to...
I agree, Jolson. You've worked in that quartet long enough. Time you moved up. I'm going to give you a chance in a duet.
Well, that'd be fine, Mr. Dockstader, but the point is, if I do, I'd like to try a different kind of song. I mean, something with a style that's better for me, with faster tempo, more rhythm. I'd like to look for something like that.
Sure, sure. Talk to you about that again, Jolson. Must be some song around you'd be happy with. Must be some song.
I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old Dad. She was a pearl and the only girl that Daddy ever had.
Where are you going to eat? I think I'll take a look at the town. Never been in New Orleans before. Don't get lost. We've got a show tonight.
Mr. Dockstader, Jolson hasn't showed up yet.
It's too late now anyway. Cut the duet.
Mr. Dockstader, I'm sorry. I'm late, I know.
Intermission. We had to skip your number.
I'm very sorry. I just forgot. I know that sounds crazy, but I heard some music tonight. Something they call jazz. So fellas just make it up as they go along. They pick it out of the air. Tell me they play for weddings and funerals and...
Funerals?
Oh, but don't get the wrong idea. You've never heard anything like this. I started to sing with them. Nothing with words because the song doesn't have any. In fact, it isn't even a song. But you could make it one and get words to fit it. Just needs to be worked on a little. It's exciting. It'll make the show 100 times better.
I'm happy with the show as it is, Jolson. But you aren't, are you? In fact, you never will be. You'll always be chasing something up ahead and keep forgetting your act in a little thing like a minstrel show. So maybe we ought to call it quits. Don't you think so?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Well, good luck, Jolson. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thanks, Mr. Dockstader.
Papa, you're not going to start again tonight.
Can't a man ask himself questions? In 6 months, 3 cards. I would really like to understand. He leaves Dockstader, and there are no cards. Why? Because he did not leave Dockstader for a better position. Because for a long time he isn't working.
Excuse me, do you happen to be the Olsons who have a talented young son in show business? Mama. Yup, it's the right Olsons. Mama, you got younger.
Oh, no.
Well, why didn't you say you were coming? Well, isn't this better? This way Mama's having a good cry.
Asa, how are you? Look at him, a man.
Did you eat, Asa? Eat? What's that?
Oh, Mama, he didn't eat. Didn't eat? Come on, sit down. Papa and I just finished, but there's plenty. I got everything. Ooh, I got the Tehran. Sit down. Make him sit down, Papa. And Mommy,
Why is she so excited? What's there to be so excited about? Mama takes all the medals. Still the best cook in the United States.
After what you've been eating, by comparison, I'm wonderful. Look at him. Shows you what you can tell from pictures. He is skin and bones.
You see, Ace... Wow, that's nice to put a cap on when you eat. But Asa, did you wear one all the time you were away?
As a matter of fact, I didn't.
Well, for me, it's not necessary.
Here, the filthy fish I made this morning.
And horseradish, fresh grated an hour ago.
Look out for it, Ace. It's very strong.
Who's that again? Not Anne Murray.
Well, of course, she grew up. And look how pretty.
That's what I mean. It can't be. She was just a funny little girl with funny ribbons in her hair.
Oh, listen to that, Mama. And you were such a prize, I suppose, huh?
Asa was a beautiful boy.
Ah, you see?
Let him eat. Asa the fish.
Oh, I can taste this already.
Not too much horseradish.
I don't have to worry about... Magnificent.
See, I knew you would like it.
Oh, wonderful, Mama. Wonderful. Really the best you ever made. Mama, you're terrific. Tell me, Papa, how's everybody been?
Oh, Mama and I have been well. By the way, do you know who came to see us a few weeks ago? Steve Martin.
Steve? How is he?
I don't know. He didn't look so well. He said he was picking up time. Is that good, Asa?
If you haven't got regular booking, that means you're picking up whatever work you can get.
And you...
Papa, please, he's eating. You can talk business later.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right, Mama. It's true, I've been picking up a little time now and then, that's all.
You see?
Now, but wait, I could have had regular booking if I'd wanted it.
See?
But I've had other ideas. They sound a little crazy to anyone but me.
Like what, Asa?
Well, like spending most of my time in hotel rooms with songwriters whenever I met up with one. Trying to make songs out of music I picked up. Music nobody ever heard of before, but the only kind I want to sing.
Is this music so peculiar?
You sing it all the time, Papa.
You want to sing prayers on the stage?
No. Just the feeling in prayers. That's what's in the people I got it from, and that's what's in their music, even when it's fast and happy. But they tell me it won't go, Papa. It's never been done. In fact, I'll tell you a secret. They say your son's a little crazy.
Well, Mama, our son is a little crazy. But what can we do? He's our boy. We have got to love him. What about crazy people, Asa? It's very funny. See, once they prove they are right, they are suddenly great people.
I'll go eat, Asa. Hello? Yes? New York? Hello? Yes? Who? Al? Oh, Asa is right here. Yes, and who is this, please? Baron?
Baron?
Mr. Tom Baron.
Hello, Tom. How are you? Where'd you drop from? How'd you know I was here?
Got your home address from an agency. It's about this, Al. You remember that contract with Hammerstein, huh? Well, I was so bad that he paid me off if I'd stop singing. That's how it happens I'm managing the new Winter Garden Theater. I got you to thank for the whole thing. And look, my friend, we open in 3 weeks, and there's a spot in the show for you if you want it.
If I want it? Winter Garden? Yeah, yes, I heard you, Tom. It's just a spot, but Broadway. Except tell me, Tom, what do I do? I mean, exactly what do I sing?
Well, I don't know. Any one of the songs that's been written for the show.
Why can't I pick my own, Tom? Well, not exactly my own. I mean, it's stuff I picked up. Terrific songs. They just need to be polished up by somebody good in New York. Wouldn't take more than a week.
They're terrific, but not written yet?
But what's the good, Tom, if it doesn't help the show and if I can't do what I can do? I don't care if it's the biggest show in the world. I'd rather pass it up. Let me bring this stuff on and help me get it into shape. You will? Ah, you're marvelous. Yeah. Why, I can leave right away. I'll be on that train in an hour.
He just came home.
Right, Tom. The minute I get there.
Asa, you're leaving?
Just right next door, Papa, New York. I'll be back. Oh, honey, what a break this is. New York, Broadway, Winter Garden, here I come.
How do you like that? It's got to be his own song and his own way of singing it. Hasn't changed a day. Thanks a lot, Tom. Don't tell him I had anything to do with it. This could turn out to be a pack of trouble. Al? Trouble? Can't imagine what you mean.
Show's running too long. It's almost 11 now. Who's on next? Jolson. Well, cut Jolson out and jump to the finish.
Hey, wait a minute.
Phone the auction leader. Tell him we're cutting the Jolson number.
Look, I want to go on.
Finale.
Where's Barron? Ask Tom Barron.
Aaron isn't running this end of it. I am.
Hold it, you're not on. That's what you think.
We're cutting the Jolson number.
I'm next, folks. You lucky people.
But he's here, right in front of me.
Oscar, what are you doing with that phone? This is no time to call up women.
I can't get up there and pull him off.
Close the curtains on him.
Oscar, if you insist on phoning, get one for me, huh? Hello, Oscar. Remember me? Jolson. Now, boys, take it easy. Next thing you know, they'll turn out the lights on me, but I wouldn't mind that. Professor, my song, if you please. Settle back, folks. You ain't heard nothing yet.
Everything seems lovely when you start to roam. The birds are singing the day that you stray. But wait until you are further away. Things won't be so lovely when you're all alone. Here's what you'll keep saying when you're far from home. Mammy, Mammy, the sun shines east, the sun shines west. I know where the sun shines best. Mammy, my little Mammy, my heartstrings are tangled around. Well, Mammy, I'm a-coming. Sorry that I made you wait. I'm a-coming. Hope and trust that I'm not late. Mammy, my little Mammy, I'd walk a million miles for one of your smiles. My Mammy, oh, Mammy, my little Mammy. The sun shines east, the sun shines west. I know where the sun shines best. It's on my Mammy I'm talking about, nobody else's. My little Mammy, my heartstrings are tangled around. Well, Mammy, 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 I'm coming. Oh, I hope I didn't make you wait. Mammy, Mammy, I'm coming. Oh, I hope I'm not late. Mammy, look at me. Don't you know me? I'm your little baby. I'd walk a million miles for one of your smiles. My Mammy.
Asa smashed something?
That actor you wanted to interview for the new show. Want to see him now?
Send him in. Hello, Steve. Haven't seen you in a long time. How have you been?
Fine. Glad to see you, Al.
Sit down. Just cleaning up.
Look, about this part, Al. It's nice of you to think of me, but it might not be right. You see, I'm considering a few other things.
Sure, I realize that. But you see, it's like this, Steve. I've sort of clicked on Broadway, and things are kind of piling up on me. Music contracts, record making, sheet music.
And now we're putting together a new show, starring Al.
It's a great show, Steve. You should hear the songs. Going to rehearsal next week.
Yeah, but what's this got to do with the part?
I'm telling you the part. I need a man who knows show business. I need a man to move in and help me run this career of mine. I need a manager. What do you say?
It's a nice part, Mr. Jolson, but not in my line.
Steve, you old dog, you got to do it. I need you. Been looking all over for you.
Quit kidding. You got Tom. I got all I can do to run the show. Somebody's got to run Al.
Come on, say you'll ride along with me, Steve.
At my age, ride on a comet?
Tom, meet my new manager, Mr. Steve Martin.
Great pleasure, Mr. Martin.
And I'm sitting on top of the world. I'm rolling along, just rolling along. Don't want any million. I'm getting my share. I've only got one suit, just one. That's all I can wear. A bundle of money to make me feel gay. A sweet little honey is making me sad. I'm sitting on top of the world. I'm rolling along, yes, rolling along. And I'm quitting the blues of the world. I'm singing a song, just singing a song. Glory, hallelujah, I just phoned the parson. Hey, Pa, get ready to call. Just like Humpty Dumpty, I'm going to fall. And I'm sitting on top of the world. I'm rolling along.
20 minutes to 12. Why doesn't he phone?
The show isn't over yet, that's all.
So what are you worried about?
Mama, when will you learn about show business? Running time is everything. You can have a smash show, but if it's too long, it can take a nosedive. Happens all the time.
What's the matter, Miss Sally? Just tell your old Uncle Gus everything. It can't be as bad as all that.
Henry will never believe I love him and not Lester.
Well, why don't you just explain it to Henry?
He won't even listen to me.
You won't, huh?
No.
Well, honey, Henry better listen pretty soon or this show's gonna run till 1 o'clock. A lot of these folks live in Brooklyn. They gotta catch a train. You see, he really loves her and she really loves him, and it comes out all right anyway, so... Well, Henry, will you please come out here and tell her you love her so we can get to the finale? Come on, Henry. Come on out. You remember Henry. Well, go ahead, kids. Do your stuff. That's enough, besides you're getting paid. Well, now that we got that set, take this curtain up.
Has he lost his mind?
Go ahead, take it up. Hello, kids. How are you? Oh, wait a minute. Hold it. Don't mind the customers. Do like I tell you. Everybody, come back and sit down. Anyway, kids, you're tired, and this may go on for a long time. Because I think I got another dozen songs in me, and I'm raring to go. Wait a minute. I've made up my mind. If I'm going to sing to you, I want to see you. Steve, tell the electricians to turn up the lights.
Well, go ahead.
All the house lights, every one of them.
House lights? Why? How else are you going to see faces?
Well, now, that's more like it. I've been waiting for this a long time. Professor, you made me love you. And if that ain't a song cue, I never heard one.
You made me love you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You made me want to. And all the time you knew it. I guess you always knew it. You made me happy sometime. Oh, you made me glad. But there were times, baby. You dog. You made me cry for. I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell you. I want some love. That's true. You know I do. Indeed I do. Yes, I do. Gimme, 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 gimme what I cry for. You know you got the kind of kisses that I die for. You know you made me love
Beginning of the second year and still sucko, Mama. I want to get past those footlights and a lot closer to the audience. I want a runway from the stage running right down the center of the house. Then I can sing right at them.
Al, you put a thing like that up, you lose 100 seats every performance.
And your show has twice as long a run, a clear profit. Now look, right down here.
Swanee, how I love you, my dear old Swanee. The folks up north will see me no more when I get to that Swanee shore. I love the old folks at home, oh, Swanee. How I love you, my dear old Swanee. The folks up north will see me no more when I get to that Swanee shore.
Robinson Crusoe, after 2 years, still Sackaroo.
What is Sackaroo, Papa?
Sackaroo, Mama? That's double Sacco.
Take a big Broadway show like this on tour, drag it all over the country, into tank towns? Al's out of his mind. It's never been done. Neither was lighting up the audience or runways. But why this, Steve? Because it's a brand new audience, he says. Millions of them. People who never saw a Broadway show and never heard him sing. But you go ahead, Tom. Talk him out of it. I will.
Tootsie, goodbye. Tootsie, don't cry. That choo-choo train that takes me away from you. No words can tell how sad it makes me. Kiss me, Tootsie, and then do it over again. Watch for the mail, I never fail. If you don't get a letter, then you'll know I'm in jail. Don't cry, Tootsie, don't cry. Goodbye, Tootsie, goodbye.
Here's a laugh, Al. Some boys at the club were saying, why don't you give Sunday night concerts so actors and people in show business can get a chance to see you perform? How do you like that?
That's the most exciting audience in the world. That's a great idea. Make a note of it, Steve. Tell Tom to arrange it.
Wait. The minute we get back to New York, you want to start right to work on the new show without even a day's rest.
So what?
So pretty soon you're doing 8 performances a week again, like you've done steady for 5 years. And now you want to add an extra show on Sunday. That's a shortcut to the morgue.
Sweetheart, what you like doing keeps you healthy.
Oh, I know you'd rather sing to a live face and eat, but I call this winding up with nothing for yourself. I'm talking about some life outside of a theater.
Like what?
Like slowing down a little and having some other kind of fun, like a family. Like some girl.
Don't worry, pal. There's always been a girl. Look, when do we play Washington?
2 weeks.
The night we open there, let's make it a real celebration. Get a box for Mama and Papa and Anne Marie and her folks, and tell Papa to bring the president.
Of the United States?
No, the synagogue.
Hamburger. Listen to me while I tell you of the Spaniard who blighted me life. Listen to me while I tell you of the man who stole my future wife. Was down at the bullfight we met him.
Yes, yes.
And during his daring display.
What then?
And while I went out for some peanuts in a program, that dirty dog stole it away.
The pig?
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
So tonight, I will have my revenge.
Tonight he will have his revenge.
Oh, if I catch Alfonso Spagoni, the toreador,
the day.
With one mighty swipe, I will dislocate his belly jaw.
He will. He will.
I'll get him the blighted, I will. And when I get him the blighted, I'll kill. He shall die.
He shall die.
He shall die.
He shall die.
He shall die till I tie.
He shall die.
Kill him.
He shall
I'll kill him
die.
dead. I'll raise a bunion on his Spanish onion if I catch him bending tonight. He shall die.
He shall die.
He shall die.
He shall die.
He shall die till I tie. He shall jolly well die. He shall die.
He shall die.
He shall
die.
Oh, it's too high. Yo para ti tallaglier dolamiento sun guarda. One of us should have stayed home. Or I'll raise a bunion on his Spanish onion if I catch him bending
A Spaniard all of a sudden. Mr. and Mrs. Murray, glad you're here.
You're great. I enjoyed it very much.
Mr. Samuels, how are you? Well, how'd you like it? When I sing in the synagogue, I never get applause like that. Papa, if you want to get ahead singing, you got to have Steve manage your affairs.
Hey, so you look thin. You need a rest.
Rest. There's a new show coming up, and now a performance every Sunday night.
Sunday nights, too?
By popular request, Mama. Don't worry about it, honey. Anne.
Al, it was marvelous.
Gee, I'm glad to see you, Anne. See, I know him.
It's Roy Anderson, Al. He was in school with us.
Sure. Hello, Roy. How are you, Al?
We're going to be married next month, Al.
You and Roy?
Uh-huh.
Well, what do you know?
We've been experimenting with talking pictures for years. We know it'll work. But we want a star in our first sound picture.
But why Al?
Well, that's logical. He's the biggest singing star in the country, and he's led the way in show business ever since he began.
So Al should risk his career on a newfangled invention like this. What if this thing is a flop?
With Jolson, we don't think it will be.
Even so, before Al goes in anything like this, he's going to knock off for a year and rest.
How many people do you figure see a good movie, Mr. Glenn?
50 million in this country alone.
The rest of the world besides, huh? Never was an audience like that in history, Steve.
That may be true, Al, but
That's an audience that never saw a live show. People in small towns who can afford a movie where they can't afford anything else. An audience of millions. You'd be singing to every one of them at the same time. That's really something.
Ready for the finale, Mr. Jolson?
Stick around, Mr. Glenn. We'll talk about it later.
Pictures that talk? Is that possible, Papa?
Well, certainly. It's a new invention.
But tell me exactly, how does this work?
Well, it's very complicated, Mama. You wouldn't understand.
Well, Al, the jazz singer's all set. All that's left to do is to make the announcement.
Al, there's your music.
Announcement. There's only one place to make the announcement. Hi, folks. Hello, Jerry. Show people are crazy. You work in the theater all week long, and on Sundays you come here. Well, I'm crazy, too. And tonight, folks, I'm only going to sing 2,000 songs, one to a customer. I should live so long. Hold this, will you, Henry? Sorry I'm late tonight, folks, but we were discussing a little business deal in the back of the house. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you about it right now. You see, tomorrow I leave for Hollywood. I'm going into what they call talking pictures. Don't know what's going to happen to me, but if I want to come back, you'll let me, won't you? Thanks, I'll remember that. So this is a kind of a farewell. If you don't mind, I'll sing till you ask me to stop. You ain't heard nothing yet. Well, I see a rival producer sitting down front, Mr. Ziegfeld. Ziggy, will you stand up and take a bow? Try and stop him. Not too much, folks, not too much. Say, Ziggy, who's that pretty gal with you?
This is Julie Benson, the star of my next production, Showgirl.
Mr. Ziegfeld, you will please not advertise on my time. Glad to know you, Miss Benson. Look, giving a little farewell party up at my place tonight, Miss Benson. I don't live very far from here. Well, you can bring Mr. Ziegfeld along. Well, what'll it be? Wait a second. Hey, I don't care what you mugs want. I want to know what Miss Benson would like to hear. Miss Benson, what is your pleasure?
April showers.
April showers. Let's not keep the lady waiting, Henry.
Though April showers may come your way, just for you, they bring the flowers that bloom in a May. So if it's raining, have no regrets, because it isn't raining rain, you know. It's raining violets, and where you see clouds upon the hills, you soon will see crowds of daffodils. So keep on looking for a bluebird and listening for its song whenever April showers come along. Oh, April showers may come your way. They bring the flowers that bloom in May. So if it's raining, have no regrets, because it isn't raining rain, you know. It's raining violets. And where you see clouds on the hills, look, they're not clouds, no, they're crowds of daffodils. So keep on looking for a bluebird and listening for its song. Whenever April showers come along.
Folks, I'm calling the next one. I want to sing about that big, beautiful state I'm going to. And I don't mean Florida. Hit it, Professor.
California, here I come, right back where I started from, where bowers of flowers bloom in the spring. Each morning at dawning birdies sing, and everything the sun gives me said, don't be late. That's why I can hardly wait. Open up that Golden Gate, California, here I come. California, here I come, yeah, right back where I started from, where bowers of flowers bloom in the spring. Each morning at dawning, birdies sing, and everything but sun gives me sad. Don't be late, that's why I can hardly wait. Come on, open up, open up, open up that Golden Gate, California. Here I
California, here I come, yeah, right back where I started from, where bowers of flowers bloom in the spring. Each morning at dawning, birdies sing at everything a sun-kissed miss said. Don't be late, that's why I can hardly wait. Come on, open up, open up, open up that Golden Gate, California. Here I come.
I'm afraid I'll have to talk to you, my friend.
Please, Mr. Jolson, I'll never do it again.
You sure?
A million imitators about Jolson, but none of them touch the original.
That's a cute speech. You know, I'd sort of like to touch you. I don't know, it's funny. I can't seem to make it.
That's good.
You know, you get prettier every time I see you.
Well, the first time was just a few hours ago.
Yeah? Well, then you got prettier since then.
Thank you.
Look, will you do me a big favor?
What?
Will you marry me, Miss Benson?
I'll do you a bigger favor, Mr. Jolson. I won't marry you.
I didn't suppose you would. But you could think about it, huh? Of course, you'd have to decide tonight. You see, I'm going to California tomorrow.
Oh, well, then, this last evening belongs to your friends.
You mean you're there? Tell you a secret. Don't even know most of them.
How'd they get there?
Well, it always seems to happen. You see, I ask a few people up, and then they ask some people I never heard of, and those strangers ask some other strangers, and before you know it...
You're singing for them.
Yeah, just for 3 or 4 hours.
You mean you work till midnight, and then you come home and work 3 or 4 hours more?
I don't mind.
You mean you love it?
Yeah, I guess I do. It's more than just singing. I don't know how to tell you.
Well, you really don't have to, Mr. Jolson.
Oh, yes. Yes, I do. I gotta tell you everything.
Al, it's getting late and the gang wants
Go away, Steve. I'm busy. Caught a cold. Can't sing a note. Go away.
You really ought to go in, Mr. Jolson.
No. I've got to tell you how I feel. And it's gonna take me hours. Of course, I shouldn't be rushing it like this. You think I'm kidding. But look, you see, I've been waiting for something for a long time. I didn't know what it was. Steve's been trying to tell me. It was about getting everything and nothing out of life. I didn't know what he was talking about. And then I saw you. Yes, sir. Then I saw you. Look, got a great idea. Suppose you and I got married and went to California together. How about it?
Oh, of course, I'm rehearsing Showgirl, and we open in 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah. That's too bad. If it just wasn't for that, huh?
And a few other things.
Go ahead, tell me. That's what I want to know. Like what?
Well, that street down there.
Broadway? Huh. What a street. You know something, baby? It belongs to me. You know something else? If you want it, I'll give it to you.
Well, that's the point. And it's yours, all right. It's your whole life, too. But I don't think you'll ever be mine.
Why, it's gonna say Julie Benson down there in great big lights. You mean to say you don't want that?
Oh, yes, I want that. I'm just normal enough to want that.
Sure, you're just a little scared now. Will you get some confidence? You'll begin to love it. Begin to feel it in your blood.
That's the big difference.
What's the big difference?
It was in your blood when you were born. But I'm just a pretty good hoofer, and I got a lucky break. All I know is I want a lot besides this.
Like what, Julie? Gotta know.
Well, in the first place, like a real home.
Sure, everybody wants a home.
No, you wouldn't care for the kind I'm thinking of.
Why not? Why wouldn't I?
It would have to be far enough away, maybe way out in the country, so that by the time you got there and closed the door, you'd have forgotten all about show business.
It's funny, all of a sudden, that's what I've always wanted, to close the door. I'll tell you something, Julie, no, just a spot. It's up in Westchester, acres of pretty land, trees all around. Ow! Go away, Steve. Feeling worse all the time. Go away.
Tell Ziggy I'll see Miss Benson home.
It's really getting pretty late, Mr. Jolson.
But, baby, I'm going away tomorrow. We're just getting places. Come here, sit down. Oh, look, can you cut out that Mr. Jolson? Why don't you just call me by my southern name, Honey?
I know what's the trouble, baby. You just don't believe me. You don't believe I want anything different. And I'm trying to tell you, honey, I was barging through this great, big, beautiful world like a fool.
Oh, I do believe you, honey. But I always thought I'd like to fall in love with the man I was going to marry.
Oh, you're absolutely right, and I'm not going to rush you, baby. In fact, you know something? We won't get married till I get back from California. How's that? Julie? Hello, darling. How are you? How'd the dress rehearsal go?
Fine, Al. Oh, yes, honest. But opening tomorrow night will be something else again. I'm scared to death.
Oh, you got nothing to be scared about, honey. You're going to be wonderful. Yeah, I'm still at the studio working hard. We shoot pretty soon. Oh, it's going to be all right, I think, when I find out which end of the camera's which. Listen, baby, get a good night's sleep and don't worry. You hear? You're going to knock 'em dead. Yeah, I'll call you again tomorrow night. Goodbye, Angel. She all right? She says she's scared. She sounds it. Steve, if I got a plane, a special plane to fly right through, I could be in New York for that opening tomorrow night.
What can you do in New York?
I don't know, but I want to be there. Get on that phone, Steve. Get the plane.
You can't walk out on the studio like this.
Be back in 2 days and work twice as hard.
But, Al...
Oh, and phone Ziegfeld. Tell him to hold me a seat and not to tell Julie I'm coming.
And perfection in beauty is rewarded, and the world will become aware that Liza is the fairest of the fair. Liza, Liza, skies are gray, but if you smile on me, all the clouds will roll away. Liza, Liza, don't delay. Come keep me company, and the clouds roll away.
I just made a date with Parson Brown. Liza, Liza, name of the day. When you belong to me, all the clouds will roll away. Liza, Liza, skies are gray, but if you smile on me, all the clouds will roll away. Liza, Liza, don't delay. Come keep me company, and the clouds will roll away. See the honeymoon is shining down. I just made a date with Parson Brown. Liza, Liza, name of the day. When you belong to me, all the clouds will roll away.
Hello, baby.
Hello, honey.
Hello? Who? Al, how are you? Tell me, how did it go? What? Can't hear you. Connecticut? What are you doing in Connecticut? You what?
Meet Mrs. Jolson.
Oh, my. Oh.
Asa!
I'm so happy, dear.
Mama, please. Please, give me a chance.
I don't understand. Married a few hours here on to California.
It'll just take me a couple of months to make this picture, Mama. Then I'll be home.
And that's where he's gonna stay.
Asa staying home. That will be a miracle.
Julie, there's only one thing the matter with Asa. He's got to sing. It's a wonderful thing. Success is beautiful. But Mama and I are worried. Because a home with love in it is even better.
The way you say that's a little corny, Papa, but you're right. Julie agrees with you. What do you think we're gonna do? Gonna build a real home and settle down. Out in the country where it's nice and quiet, nothing but crickets and frogs.
I'll teach the frogs to sing Mammy, so Al won't be lonely.
Thank you, honey.
Asa, are you serious?
Sure. In fact, Julie doesn't know this yet. I got an architect at work.
Oh.
I told him, build a house for Julie. The sky's the limit.
Well, that I approve of.
So do I. Here, have some gefilte fish with the horseradish, Julie.
Look out for the horseradish, honey. That stuff will curl your hair. You know, I think we'll have a barn, Mama, and some cows. Gonna milk them myself. You?
You'll milk cows, Asa?
You have to get up at 5 o'clock.
Well, we'll keep the cows up at night so they'll sleep later in the morning.
Julie, you got too much.
There's a rainbow around my shoulder and a sky of blue above. Oh, the sun shines bright, the world's all right, 'cause I'm in love. There's a rainbow around my shoulder and it fits me like a glove. Let it blow and storm, I'll be warm, 'cause I'm in love. Hallelujah, how the folks will stare when they see that great big solitaire.
That Jolson singing, mister. He's doing all right.
Think so? Yes, sir. There's a rainbow around my shoulder and a sky of blue above. And I'm shouting so the world will know that I'm in love.
Jazz singer marks the end of silent pictures.
First talking picture sensation.
Well, I have followed show business for many years, but I must say I've never seen a thing like this.
Oh, my expert.
I haven't seen anything like it either, Cantor.
Oh, it's almost 3 o'clock. Where's Asa?
Well, you know what a half-hour business talk is, Mama. You should really go to sleep. Tom and I'll wait up for them.
But who can sleep on a night like this?
Al!
Hello, everybody. Gee, we didn't realize how late it was.
Asa, did you see the papers?
Yeah, we saw them at Glenn's office. They're really something.
Something, he says.
I'm sorry, baby. I wanted to celebrate tonight, but, well, you see, honey, we got to talking over there.
I know. They want you to go right back to the coast and make another picture.
How'd you know?
That was tough to figure out.
Well, they argue this way. This first talking picture will be a great hit, and it ought to be followed up with another one right away.
Well, they're right, Al. I think you ought to go.
Yeah, but that's the point, baby. I'd have to go out by myself again. You can't leave your show in the middle of a run.
Well, we'll just have to wait a little while longer.
What happens to the new Winter Garden show? That waits like Julie does.
Yeah, Tom, we'll talk about that later.
Wait a minute. Julie will be here, Asa in California, so where will you build your house? In Kansas City?
Don't worry, Mama. We'll build it. Oh, you're terrific to take it this way, baby. It's another bad break, but it won't be for long. Ah, gee, then you'll get everything you want, Angel. In fact, listen. While I'm gone, you go ahead with the house, see. Get her ready. Start building it. Start teaching those frogs how to sing Mammy, huh?
Yes, we're closing Saturday, Al. It's definite.
Julie, I want you to fly out here the minute you're through.
You were coming east when you were through.
Well, a little change in plans, baby. A big surprise.
But, Al...
Be on that plane no later than Sunday. I'm dying to see you.
California, here I come.
Here we are, baby, home. Oh, this is really something.
Hiya, Henry.
Oh, meet Mrs. Jolson. Great to have her here, isn't it? Here, baby, let me take this. Let's, oh, you want something, baby? You want to clean up? Want something to eat? Henry will rustle up some grub for you.
No, I don't want a thing.
Come on, let's go inside then. Come on, fellas. Oh, it's been a long time, honey. Here, wait a minute. Let me look at you. Never gonna let you out of my sight again.
Good for you.
Sit down, Dink. This may take a little time.
It's a little large, isn't it?
Well, it ain't exactly small.
You see, they used to play football here before they built the Coliseum.
Ah, no, honey. You wouldn't care for a place like this, but don't let it get you down.
Darling, since we don't have to stay here very long, I just love it.
Yeah, that's right. And yet, on the other hand, baby, you know... Come here, sit down. Got something to tell you.
On the other hand, what?
On the other hand, he's talking through his hat. Oh, we had a little dinner planned, Julie, and...
Forget it, Steve. Forget what we arranged. I can't wait. Gotta tell her now.
What goes on here?
Now, honey, talking pictures are here for good. They're getting better all the time. In a couple of years, they'll have audiences nobody ever dreamed about. The studio's got terrific plans. All I know is a man would have to be insane to walk away from this now.
Al, you went and did it.
What?
You bought a house out here.
No.
Or you're building one.
No.
With a sunken garden.
No.
That was a surprise you told me.
No, honest.
You ain't heard nothing yet, Julie.
You said it. Now, baby, now listen.
Al, are you going to sing Mammy?
Quick, clown, look. You don't think I'd ask you to give up the stage and dancing and just have you come out here and settle down?
I might consider it.
No, but I wouldn't let you do that. You're too terrific. In fact, you know what pictures need? Talent. And something beautiful at the same time like you.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Listen, show business is here now, baby. You belong in it. You and me both. And if we're together, who cares where we live? The world's got to hear about you, honey. Your name on billboards in 97 languages. The greatest star pictures ever had. You can't miss. Where's the document, Dick? You didn't forget to bring it.
It's right here.
Your studio's about to own the biggest hunk of talent in the land. Papa's been working on this contract for weeks, honey. It's all ready to sign.
Wait a minute. Julie hasn't said anything.
Why? I can't think of anything.
There you are.
Maybe she doesn't want her name in more than 17 languages. Or maybe none.
Julie, don't listen to this guy. For weeks, he's squawking about me rushing into this.
And, Julie, this guy's out of his mind about pictures. The latest type of Jolson rocket that's taken off. I've been writing those dizzy things for years. It's all right with me. But maybe you had something a little slower in mind.
Baby, what's he talking about?
Haven't the faintest idea. My dear Mr. Martin, pictures need talent. And what girl would take 17 languages when she can have 97? Shall I sign this now, Mr. Jolson?
Thanks, Steve. You talked her into it. Here you are, baby. Got a pen, Dick? We're going to do this right now. Call the studio. Mrs. Jolson's ready for her first starring vehicle.
She's a Latin from Manhattan. You can tell by her manana. She's a Latin from Manhattan and not Havana. Though she does the room before us, and she calls herself Dolores. She was in a Broadway chorus known as Susie Donahue.
I can take a tambourine and whack it, but with me it's just a racket.
She's a hooper from 10th Avenue.
I'm a Latin from Manhattan. I'm a 42nd Streeter.
She's a Latin from Manhattan. Senorita Donahue.
Here's to the real star of this family.
I'll have a drink to that. I thought it was pretty good.
And now to Julie's next picture.
No, wait, let's not even think about it. Not another one, not right away. I couldn't go through all that work again.
You can't stop now, sweetheart. You're up there. Do another one right away and prove the first one wasn't a fluke. You won't mind the next one, honey. You're used to it now.
And after the first dozen, you won't mind anything. My mother said always be kind to tired ladies, especially when they're pretty. Is the mob getting you down, babe?
Oh, no, I like people, Steve. Just wish sometimes there weren't so many of them.
Funny how they never get tired listening to him, night after night.
Not so funny. He's a pretty remarkable fellow.
That he is. Well, pretty soon now, you and Al will wash up these pictures, and you're both going to knock off for a long rest.
That'll take a miracle, Steve. When I'm finished, he's in the middle of one and vice versa. We'll never come out together.
Then somebody's got to quit for once and wait for the other guy.
No waits, no delays in the life of the Josens.
Just a matter of putting your foot down once.
He'll know the right time, Steve. He's happy. So am I. And it's not nice to put your foot down. Good night, my friend.
Julie, remember those plans you had for that house in the east?
Yeah?
Well, I just happened to think of that the other day. Why don't you find a piece of land out in the country around here, over in the valley, for instance, and get the thing built? You'd get a big kick out of that, wouldn't you?
Oh, I don't know, Steve. That was just a romantic idea I once had. What's wrong with this house? It's got marble even. Good night, Steve. I'm absolutely dead.
I agree with you, baby. No more contracts. Now, told Dick how you feel. But this last one, honey, this isn't just another one. This is you and me in the same picture. That's one thing I've always had my heart set on. When we've done that, we've done everything. Then we blow this town. Do anything you want.
The script is ready, Julie.
And it's good.
You could shoot in a month.
Yeah, a hard month of dance rehearsals.
Julie, but this'll be fun.
Al, why don't you go away for a year or so and do this thing when you come back?
Ah, that's no good. Say yes, Julie.
You can say no, too. You're a citizen.
Ah, shut up, Steve. Huh?
The stars are gonna twinkle and shine this evening, about 8:45. My loving arms are gonna tenderly twine, we twine around you, around 8:45. I know I won't be late, 'cause at 8:30, I'm gonna hurry there. I'll be waiting where the lane begins, waiting for you on needles and pins, and then the world is gonna be mine, mine all mine, this evening, around 8:45.
Good evening.
Henry,
how was the picture?
It was really wonderful.
Henry, it was a mild sensation.
Oh, I am glad.
Hey, there's nobody here.
Well, what do you know? A big Jolson preview and no mob waiting at home.
What do you suppose happened?
Well, it could be me.
Could be you.
Well, I told Henry to tell any callers that we went straight from the theater to Santa Barbara for the weekend. Suppose that did it?
You're kidding.
Show you how it works. Listen.
Sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Jolson left for Santa Barbara. Oh, that's too bad. Say we stop by, will you? Good night, Henry. Good night.
Simple.
Sweetheart, that's cute.
Should have thought of it a long time ago. You don't really mind, do you, Al?
Mind?
You see, tonight's a different night. The last picture's finished. We're free. Not a contract in the world.
The governor sent the pardon.
That's right. So I thought a quiet evening around the fire, discussing plans for the future. Look, sandwiches, coffee, and we play some records by a fella named Al Jolson. Very talented.
Ah, that guy's washed up. Hasn't even got a picture contract.
Have some coffee, Steve?
Thanks, Julie. I believe I will.
You know, honey, you sound like a gal with a program all figured out.
First, we shake this town for points east. Maybe farther east than that. Across the Atlantic, who knows? Cream for you, Steve. And when that's out of our system, there's a little matter of building that house.
That I gotta see if I never see another house in the world.
You know, I kind of got a hankering to see it myself.
I'm glad to hear that. Because I can have it up in no time. I know every room in the place. I've even got it furnished. Just one thing. In our travels, to find the right place to put that house.
You don't mean the east, do you, baby?
That was the original idea. Why change it?
We've gotten used to this country out here. I like it. I don't know, it feels more like home than any place in the world. Doesn't matter too much to you, does it, sweetheart?
No, not really. And if it does to you, Al?
Don't put it that way, honey. There's nothing so special you want in the east, is there?
Well, no, that's true. And that settles it. It's going to be here.
Wonderful.
And you keep quiet. Only, Al, we could get out in the country a little way, couldn't we?
Sure, why not?
Thanks. That's all I wanted.
With no number on the house and a couple of vicious dogs in the yard, you can keep the callers down to practically nothing. Well, this is Friday. What about train tickets out of here? Say Sunday?
I can be ready tomorrow, but Sunday will have to do.
Hey, what's the rush? Let's give ourselves a little time. Let's say a week or so.
What do we want with a week or so?
No kidding, a week would wrap up everything fine for me.
What have you got to wrap up?
Nothing. He just thinks he has nothing important at all. Have a cup of coffee, Al. It's great.
Look, boys, is something cooking?
No, there's nothing cooking.
No, baby, it was just an idea, that's all. There's a proposition come at us about putting a company together and making our own pictures and... Oh, nothing definite, just talking about it. Of course, in a week or so, it could gel. It might be a pretty exciting thing to come back to. And, oh, well, that's all it was.
Sorry, darling. No gelling. First thing you know, you've set a date to make a picture. Then we'll have to travel with one eye on the calendar.
I promise you,
or
baby.
Or something just as bad, talking about a picture all the time we're gone.
No, sir, not a peep. Give him a word.
Fine, darling, but... Well, I know this is silly, but it's gotten to be a sort of principle. Once we do say we're going to quit for a while...
Oh, who said we weren't?
Well, then, whatever this proposition is, it'll still be there in 3 months or 6 months.
Yeah, just as hot, so why bother now? Why don't you lay off, Al?
Wow, what a beating I'm taking here. But look, honey, remember me? This is Jolson. I go with the principle every time, but all I'm talking about is a couple of days.
But when you want to spend them that way, Al, that's where the principle is. It isn't the days. It doesn't have anything to do with time. If you can't see that, Al, I wouldn't know how to... Holy smoke, this is a kid stunt, isn't it? I'll be right back.
First time I ever saw Julie cry. Something wrong with me, I guess, Steve, huh?
Yeah, has been for a long time.
Al, you're going to hate to stop work and go away, aren't you?
No, baby.
It's going to be awfully tough, isn't it? Not singing always is. And here I am asking you to go away without any plans, without even any work to come back to.
Honest, it doesn't matter that much, baby. You know how it is when an old fire horse hears the bell.
I didn't say it was your fault. That's not what I'm trying to say. What we've got to discuss is you and me.
Julie.
Please, Al, just listen hard for once, will you? You see, I'm like somebody with one desperate chance left. I couldn't go on this way if I wanted to. That means you'd have to change. You'd have to get off this merry-go-round and quit for once, for a long time. And I know you'd make promises and try to keep them. But I'd know how you felt, and I couldn't have any happiness out of wishing the tiniest misery on you. So you see, Al, any way you look at it, there's got to be misery for both of us. And the way we feel about each other, rather than let that die a slow, painful death, I think we ought to have the courage to quit now.
That's the one thing that can't happen, baby.
Be honest, Al.
I never understood a thing. Look, Julie, you've heard of fellas who hit the bottle and wind up hopeless drunks. Well, whatever drives me that way and won't let me understand, it's the same thing. I've been like a fellow's been drunk all his life. And you know, a guy like that'll get so bad he'll pass up the thing he wants more than anything else in the world.
You don't have to tell me how you feel about me, Al. I know that.
No, listen, baby. I do have to tell you because, listen, I've been kicked around in my time. I thought I could take anything, but having you say you want to quit because, well, look, baby, if it means losing you, it isn't even a contest. I don't want any part of any more contracts or shows or any singing in the world.
Al, you can't make me a gift of your whole life. I just couldn't take it.
No, look, baby, it's given you nothing except this show business, and that's cheated me all my life. It stands to cheat me right now because I know what'd happen. I'd just go on the same way, working my head off, living everybody's life but my own, and at the same time lose the only thing I was lucky to get out of it. I know what you're thinking, baby. I'm kidding myself. I don't know it. Well, maybe, yes, I don't know. When you've been like I have all my life, like a drunk, you can't quit all of a sudden. Sometimes you crave this stuff. But I am sober now, baby. And I want you to help me. If I start yelling, hit me over the head, tie me down. Because when you go, baby, I got nothing left. So be a pal, Julie. Do what I ask you.
Hello, Henry.
Welcome.
Hello.
Honey, it's a miracle.
Why, it fell from heaven.
Hey, you're over the threshold, you fool. Put me down.
It's a sensational job, Julie.
Thank you, boys. Thank you. Oh, Alice, Henry, the house looks beautiful. You've done a wonderful job. But look, you've worked hard enough now, so why don't you take the rest of the day off?
Yeah, that's right. Go ahead.
And don't worry about dinner. We'll get a snack straight out of the kitchen.
Kitchen snack, that's for me.
Shall I take the bag up now?
No. Don't worry about anything. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, so long, Henry. Have a good time. Wow, checkers. I used to be a champ back in Washington. Come on, honey, I'll play you a game.
Okay.
Checkers now? You just came in. How about unpacking?
Oh, we got months to unpack.
Months.
Hey, wood and everything. I'll light a fire. We'll play right over here, nice and cozy.
It's not cold enough for a fire.
If he wants to light a fire in his own home, he certainly can.
That's telling him, baby. Honey, move that lamp off. We'll bring the table right up here. Steve, get this one out of the way.
What'll I do with it?
Put it any place.
Oh, get that, will you, Steve?
Where?
In the library.
Nope. Put it there. Steve, the phone. The phone. Let's take that telephone out, Julie, huh?
Don't be silly. We've got to have a telephone.
Why? People got along without them for thousands of years. If anybody wants to get in touch with us, let them do it by carrier pigeon. We've retired, sweetheart. Come on, sit down. I'll play you for who's going to be boss in this house.
It's Big Glenn, the studio.
Not here.
He wants to wish you luck in the new home.
Tell him thanks. Oh, and Steve, the studio has his telephone number. Change it. Your move, baby.
Big fire, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is. Want to move this way a little bit, baby?
All right. Cozy, huh, Steve?
For a Turkish bath, it's very nice.
Is it a little warm in here, baby?
It is a little.
There's nothing like a 5-alarm fire on a nice spring day.
You know, darling, I never wanted this table in the living room. It should be in the library. It's much cozier in there.
You want to move in there now, honey?
Yeah, let's.
We'll be with you in a minute, Steve. Just sit down and relax. It's your home, too, you know. New Zealand. Go Into Your Dance was playing there lately. Funny. Still hearing from places like that after all this time.
It's the fan letters from China I like to read.
Where's Julie?
She'll be back.
For lunch?
That's what she said.
Well, where'd she go?
In the town. I don't know.
Well, why didn't she tell me? I gotta go along for the ride.
Your folks' wedding anniversary tomorrow. You'll phone them, huh?
Yeah. I wish we'd have gone east and celebrated.
Julie wanted to go, and you said no.
I know. I just didn't feel like it then. We should have brought the folks out to California for their anniversary this year. We talk about doing it every year and never do. Would have been nice. Oh, I wish Julie had told me where she was going.
She'll be here in a little while. Look, Al. This manuscript of Barron's new show. Do you want to change your mind and read it, or shall I send it back?
Oh, I don't know. Better send it back.
He's wired about it twice.
Well, why doesn't he stop wiring? We've told him 50 times in this last year I'm not interested in any shows.
Wait a minute, Al. Tom knows that. All he wants is your opinion and any ideas you might have.
Well, tell him I'm sorry, Steve. I don't want to read it. Have the patience.
Hello, Al.
There she is.
Surprise.
Surprise!
Mama, Papa.
Isa.
Asa. Ah, what a surprise. Who thought of this?
Steve.
Julie.
Mama.
No, Papa.
Well, look, he's gonna cry.
Go away.
A big boy like him.
This is a life. You know, Mama, if I tried, I could get used to this.
You go right ahead and try, Papa.
That's right. You and Mama ought to move out here. Henry, will you see who that is, please? You know, we've got acres of land. We'll build your house right next door.
Next door? And how would Papa get to a synagogue on the Sabbath?
Oh, you know, on the Sabbath, you mustn't ride.
It would be a long walk back to Washington, especially 2 trips a week.
Mr. Barron,
Hello, everybody.
Tom, how wonderful to see you.
Hello, Tom. You're looking fine. Where'd you drop from?
New York, Steve. How are you? Mr. Barron. Cantor, please sit down. Thank you. Mrs. Yolson.
How do you do, Mr. Barron?
Al, you look wonderful.
Hello, Tom. When'd you arrive?
Just flew in. I had no idea I'd find the whole family here.
You lost no time finding me.
Well, that's right, naturally.
Well, you wasted a trip, Tom. You can turn around and go back. I'm not interested in your show. Don't want to read it. Steve's told you that, hasn't he?
Al, wait a second.
I've quit. I've worked enough. Yes, and for you in my time, too, and busting out here like this will get you nothing.
Al, what's the matter with you?
You happen to be wrong, Al. You see, to cast a Broadway show these days, you have to come to Hollywood to find the actors. I can't imagine coming out here and not saying hello to you after quite a few years together.
Of course. Tom, you'll have lunch with us, won't you?
Well, Julie, I'd love to, but as a matter of fact...
As a matter of fact, we wouldn't think of letting you go. Henry, set Mr. Barron up here. Move over, Steve. Come here, Tom. Sit down. Look, pal. Look, everybody. There was a crazy fella here a minute ago, but I think he's gone now. You can relax. How long you staying, Tom?
I'm flying back late tomorrow night.
Julie, Mom, and Papa have the guest room, but there's a studio bed in the library for Tom tonight, with bath. What do you say, Mr. Barron?
No, really.
That's settled. And tomorrow night, you will attend the wedding anniversary dinner of Cantor and Mrs. Yolson.
Oh, I wouldn't miss that for anything. But about tonight, I've got a hotel room.
Sorry, you're staying here, my boy. And look, son, gonna read that little show of yours tomorrow. Yes, sir, I'm gonna give it Mr. Jolson's personal attention and advice. And tomorrow night, Mama, what do you say to our having the dinner party right out here? What do you think of that idea, Papa?
Well, this I could also get used to. It's gonna be beautiful out there tonight.
It's about time those two stopped talking in there, isn't it?
Well, luck to it, Tom.
Been a big help to me, Al.
I got a kick out of working on it. Like old times. It happens to be good. In fact, you know, if I ever had any idea of going back to the old grind, it's the kind of a show I'd want. Not that I have any such idea, Tom. Matter of fact, I couldn't stand it.
What do you mean?
Well, a show's a big job. You gotta be up to it. Look at me, laying off for a long time like this. Pipe's not what they used to be. I'll tell you something you never knew. Every opening night of my life, I used to have knots right in here. Now that's all behind me, Tom. Well, luck again, pal.
Al hasn't been as excited about anything in a long time, has he, Steve?
Oh, I don't know.
Must be a good show.
Not bad. He gave Tom some good ideas this afternoon.
Julie, make him sing tonight.
I'm afraid we won't have any more luck than we had last night, Mama. He'll play records again, but that's all.
Well, I can understand. He's sung enough. Let the record sing for a change.
Nice idea, Cantor.
Speaking of change, Papa, you think it's been good for Al?
Good? What do you mean?
I mean, does he seem happy to you?
Well, of course.
Exactly like he used to be?
A little more settled, maybe. After all, it's time. He's no boy anymore.
Dinner is ready, Mrs. Jolson.
Good. I'll break this up. All right, that's all, boys. Join the party. Dinner's served.
Well, that's that. Washes everything up. From here in, Mama, we belong to you. I'm hungry. Let's go.
My dear Cantor, if you'll give your arm to the bride and lead the way. Dum dum da dum 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 da dum da dum
Quiet, baby. The Cantor and Mrs. Yolson are the youngest couple I've ever known. It doesn't matter how many years they've been married. All that counts is the spirit. And I wish them 100 more young years of happiness. L'chaim.
Thank you. Thank you. Speech, Cantor.
Yeah,
Speech.
Come on.
Lord.
Come on, Papa. Come on.
Thank you, Mr. Martin. Thank you. That was very beautiful. In fact, that wine was very good, Mama. I mean, what you said before about the spirit, Mr. Martin, by a strange coincidence, we actually said something just like that the night of our wedding, where Mama and I were dancing. I said, let's always dance. Oh, and how we danced that wedding night.
Asa, you should have seen us. Oh, I remember. You couldn't be there.
Anyhow, I thank you. I thank you all.
Ah, that was very good, Papa. Very good.
Remember that, Asa?
Heard you sing it 1,000 times, Papa.
That was the waltz at our wedding. Come on, Asa. Come on, sing with me.
No, you go ahead, Papa.
Oh, listen to this. There's a little boy who used to sing with me at the synagogue. Well, what's the matter? Too big a man now, huh? Mama, tell me the truth. Who was always a better singer, me or Asa?
You, of course, Papa.
Ah, you hear that? Hey, come on. Please.
How we danced on the night we were wed. We vowed our true love, though a word wasn't said. The world was in bloom. There were stars in the skies, except for the few that were there in your eyes. Dear, as I held you close in my arms, angels were singing a hymn to your charms, two hearts gently beating, murmuring low, darling, I love you so. The night seemed to fade into blossoming dawn. The sun shone anew, but the dance lingered on. Could we but recall that sweet moment sublime, we'd find that our love is unaltered by time.
Well, that's that.
Thank you, Asa. That was very nice.
Tanner, you two have a fine dancing act there.
Do you think we could pick up a little time?
I can book you solid for the season.
Oh, it was a beautiful party, Julie. You know, I'd like to take over from here on. Suppose we drive into town and you all be my guests at a nightclub, huh? What do you say?
Nightclub now?
Yes, we can see an early floor show and I can catch my plane.
No, let's not.
Why?
Well, haven't been in one of those spots in years. You see, we're just country folks, Tom. We don't go for that fast life. And anyway, Mom and Papa wouldn't be interested in a nightclub.
Yes.
Yes, we would.
Well, there you are. And it's not your anniversary, son. It's theirs. Come on, let's go.
all your years in show business, Papa, you didn't see anything like this yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to interrupt the show to make an announcement. We have a celebrity with us, a man you've enjoyed and admired for many years. He's been away for a long time and we've missed him a lot. But he still is the greatest entertainer of them all.
Wonder who he means.
It's an honor to introduce... That's right, folks, it's Mammy, and the man who made it famous, the one and only Al Jolson.
Idiot.
And there's a chance in 1,000 if we ask him hard enough, just for old time's sake, Mr. Jolson might give us a song.
This guy's crazy. Sorry, no. I can stop. Better do it and get it over with.
Baby, it looks like I'm not going to get out of this. I'm sorry. Daddy, thank you, boys. That was a big introduction. Just talking to this. Thank you, folks. It's nice to be remembered. I can't tell you how nice. But about singing for you. See, I'm a little rusty, but well, you asked for it, so we'll just make it a quick one, huh? What do the boys handle that I can sing?
Anything.
Robert E. Lee. I don't think I'll need this, Eddie.
Watch them shuffling along. See them shuffling along. Go take your best gal, your real pal. Go down to the levee. I said the levee. Join that shuffling throng. Yeah, that music and song. It's simply great, mate. Waiting on the levee, waiting for the Robert E. Lee. Watch them shuffling along. Each coup, each coup, each coup. See them shuffling along. Go take your best gal, your real pal. Go down to the levee. I said the levee. Join that shuffling throng. Yeah, that music and song. It's simply great, mate. Waiting on the levee, waiting for the Robert E. Lee.
Great.
Real model.
Come on out, gang, everybody. Everybody in the show, come on out and sit down. You know, you work hard every night. You must be tired of doing this show. Just sit down and I'll take over for you tonight. Haven't worked in a long time. Just gather around, make yourself comfortable. You ain't heard nothing yet. You pick it, Professor. What'll it be? Rockabye. Yes, sir. I think I remember that.
Rockabye your baby with a Dixie melody. When you croon a tune from the heart of Dixie. Hang that cradle, mammy mine, right on that Mason-Dixon line, and swing it from Virginia to Tennessee with all the soul that's in ya. Weep no more, my lady.
You see, what he didn't have at home, Mama, was an audience. Live faces. Isn't that it, Steve?
And old Black Joe, just as though you heard me on your knee. A million baby kisses I'll deliver. If you will only sing the Swanee River, rock-a-bye, your rock-a-bye baby with a Dixie melody. Rock-a-bye, hush-a-bye, to a Dixie melody. When you croon a tune from the heart.
You see, Papa, Al was sure he didn't want to sing anymore. He wanted to be with me. I think I let him make the wrong decision.
I don't get this, Julie.
I think Papa does.
To Tennessee with all of the soul that's in you. Mammy, listen what they're playing. They're playing Weep No More, My Lady. Sing it for me. And old Black Joe, just as though you had me on your knee. A million baby kisses I'll deliver if you will only sing the Swanee River. Rock-a-bye, your rock-a-bye baby with a Dixie melody.
You heard him, Professor.
Though April showers may come your way, they bring the flowers that bloom in May. So if it's raining, have no regrets, because it isn't raining rain, you know. It's raining violets, and where you see clouds upon the hill, you soon will see crowds of daffodils. So keep on looking for a bluebird.
Julie, where do you think you're going?
Home. Throw some things in the car. I'll be gone by the time he gets back.
Don't do that, Julie.
He tried awfully hard, Steve. But you and I know. He's got to do that.
Now, wait.
See that he's on that plane with Tom tonight. They'll do a great show.
You know, this is going to kill him, Julie.
It isn't going to be so good for me either. But look, when did you last see him as happy as that?
Have no regrets, because it isn't raining rain, you know. It's raining violets.
And Steve, when he gets home nights after the show, don't let him sing too long.
You soon will see crowds of daffodils. So keep on looking for a bluebird and listening for its song. Whenever April showers come along.